what's up, YouTube? This is your host with the most, King Geo. So, okay, finally we got what Steve Cohen's contract was about, and it's kind of hard, man. But anyway, it is what it is, right? So, before I go any further, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit that bell, and that will notify you when I upload a video, and hit that like button. So this way, so the algorithm can let the algorithm know that King Geo's on top. I need to get this channel up, guys, and you're the guys who can do it. And subscribe to my channel. I need the subscriptions to go up. So anyways, so here it goes. So you know that earlier on today, Carlos Correa agreed to a 6-year, $200 million contract with the Minnesota Twins. And looking as you're going to see as the video goes on, you see that Steve Cohen's proposal was kind of that's kind of hard to swallow, you know. So he offered him, so it was $315 million for the 12 years, but he had to earn the year 8 and 12, and by that I mean the money went up. But this is the way it was structured. He was guaranteed $157.1 million for 6 years. $157 million for 6 years, guaranteed. That's guaranteed money. And then after that, he would have to take a physical every year. A physical every year. And that's kind of hard to swallow. That right there, I think, was the one that, you know, with the incentives and in year 8 and year 12, it would have been $315 million. But as you can see, you see that year 8 and year 12. But to take a physical every year, I mean, I would have done the same thing if Minnesota was giving me $200 million guaranteed for 2 or 2. I mean, they weren't that far apart, $43 million. But it's the physical part. It's the physical part. If you could think about it, he could have done those. He could have done 6 years at $157 million, right? Play with New York. He would have been 27. He's 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3. He would have been 34 years old. He still would have been in his prime. And he could have signed another contract. You know, because he would have been with Lindor. But I know people say, oh, you didn't go $43 million. But man, I mean, is $43 million going to make you any better than $157 million? You know, it's not going to make you $47 million. You know, you got 157, then you got $157 million, and you got $43 million. It's not going to make you, they're going to make you a better, bigger person. I would have taken the 157 and said, what? You know what? I'm going to play with my team. This is the difference between me being 51 years old, and I would have been that young at Correa's age. I would have just gone for the 157, and I would have played for the Mets. Because I know at 34, I still get more money. And I would play with a team that I wanted to play, because to me, it's about baseball. It's not to be do about the money. The money's good. You know, if you ask him, he'll probably tell you, yeah, but I have to feed my family. I have to make sure that my family had to be maintained. My man, you got $157 million. How much more maintained do you want? But that was the deal. It was $157 million guaranteed for 6 years. And how much did Minnesota give him? $200 million. I don't know if that's guaranteed. But I think with the Twins, he has an option to opt out on the 3rd year. I'm not sure. I haven't read the whole contract yet. But that was the deal that Steve Cohen did. But I think it was kind of. I wouldn't have taken that deal anyway if I was a player. They had every year that I have to take a physical, while there are other players like a Mike Trout doesn't have to take a physical every year. You know, other players that have more severe of an injury or Tommy John surgery don't have to take a physical every year. You know, why do I have to take a physical every year? I understand it's your money and you want to do what you want to do, but at the end of the day, I'm just gonna walk away and say no. But I would have taken the $157 million just to play in the city of New York. You know, you would have made more than that, and endorsements and all that kind of stuff. Because you're the diva. You're Carlos Correa the diva. But it's amazing that we lost him for $47 million. But it is what it is. I'm going to stick. I'm going to stick with Beatty. I'm gonna stay with Escobar. I'm not a big fan of Escobar. Mauricio, I think he's better off at shortstop, but you know the what, Lindor has that position until further notice. And we'll see. But we'll continue watching this. And guys, don't forget, I'm going to do a live tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So come and join my live. There'll be a phone calls. You make your phone calls. You can call in. You can voice your opinions. Let's do this. Try to do this every week. I work from Monday. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are my days off. But I get off at 7:30 at night. I do work from home. So I don't have to go very far to do the lives with you guys. So let's just stay tuned for the lives. Hopefully this can continue for spring training, for the World Baseball Classic first, and then spring training, and on to the regular season. My job does, I do auction I bid for my hours coming April, I think it is. Hopefully I get the same hours that I got now, but if not, but we'll adjust. But for now, I get off at 7:30, so hopefully we can do the right thing and we can go on and talk live. And we could do something, and we can make our show grow. We could be the next ESPN of YouTube.